Hi, guys. So we have a special guest with us today. Some of y'all call him Maserati Mike, Money Mike D, even. Rodeo season just passed. He's still in his rodeo cowboy bag. So some of y'all call him Cowboy Mike. But, we just call him Uncle Mike. Thank you for coming. So we're gonna just jump right into it. So we're curious, what misconception people have about you?
The number one misconception people have about me, number one, is that I don't sleep.
That's
I probably
believable.
get more sleep than anybody. I nap throughout the day. Number two, the second misconception that people have about me might be that I don't have a real job because I'm always out.
It
Negative.
does look like that.
Right. But I'm
It
always
gives scammer.
and with that, I did that for many years. But I am a progressive businessman,
Okay.
an
Amen.
entrepreneur.
Cheers to that.
I
Would you like to plug any of your businesses?
first business is first. Uh, Bow Consultancy LLC is my tax preparation company. I've been doing it 15 years as of now.
Get at him.
And yeah, I do that all day, every day, 24/7. Like I literally leave the club and go home and be up, and I just put my laptop out and do people taxes.
I know that's right.
Kind of like to catch up or whatever. Um, yeah, that's my main bread and butter. Everything else after that is just supporting family businesses. My sister's dealerships, things of that sort. My pop's in real estate. I got to help him out. Yeah, I just
You got a lot on
We
your
don't see
plate.
any of this on your social media.
Yeah, because it's nobody's business.
Exactly.
If
So
you need help, you know who to come to.
okay.
It's
Can we come to you for help?
I don't know, man.
It depends.
Christ, what kind of help?
We'll
Don't
see.
worry about it.
Well, stay tuned. So, from looking at your social media, we assume that you're always outside. That's what the kids say. I'm one of the kids. What is your family's take on you being outside with your newfound sobriety?
Everybody, family and friends support me. Like even the places that I go to. When I go to Tipsy, every bartender, all the security,
No free
everybody
plugs.
knows
I'm playing.
that Mike doesn't drink.
That's
And
good.
even if I'm standing by the bar and somebody orders a drink and I hand somebody a drink, somebody might see me holding a drink and be like, "Hey,
Right.
what the
Like, what you got going on?
what you got going on?"
Yeah.
Has it ever been difficult going out? Like, how far after you became sober did you start going out again?
First things first. This is not my first time being sober,
Mhm.
so it was easy. It's not my first time. I did, and I can go into this because
Yeah.
whatever. I was in prison for 16 months. I didn't drink, and they had all type of crazy wild stuff. In Texas Department of
Hooch.
Criminal Justice.
Don't we have hooch?
They had real alcohol.
I'll be watching those
It
shows.
was getting the real alcohol in there. I didn't know.
Wow.
Everything to me is mind over matter.
Mhm.
Like I'm strong mentally.
So when you came out of prison and your first time going to the club, you had no temptation to try, like, because you're always around,
Like, get one
alcohol.
shot,
Yeah.
like, just
First of all,
peer
I
pressure.
went to prison in 2018, got out in 2019. That was the whole situation. Then I called the DWI October the 2nd, 2023, Sunday after TSU's homecoming.
Was a little litter.
You were ready to go.
It was worse. It was worse then because I mean I had no restrictions on my life. I literally I had a lot of money. I did whatever the hell I wanted to. I wasn't on probation, parole, and nothing like that. So I was doing the most. And yeah, I mean, I literally can remember that day of driving my car down Blodgett, parking, pulling out a duffel bag with a hookah, 3 bottles of tequila.
Damn.
A lot of BYOH.
Some mushrooms.
Damn.
So when I got to one of my homeboys' tents, pulled out the liquor, pulled out the hookah, pulled out the shrooms. We started taking shrooms. I said, "Fuck, let me put the Let's put the weed in the shisha. One of those nights. To go into the next day, which was Sunday Fun Day in Houston, Texas, in 3rd Ward, we went to every place in 3rd Ward. Chapman and Kirby, Spot Edo, Weekend, D-Bar, Savoy.
Oh, I remember
D-Bar used to be
hot. Oh, we used to be at D-Bar.
From the Spot, we went to 5015 back to the Spot. Mine just a whole day of drinking. Around by 1 o'clock, after falling asleep in the Spot, I woke up. I said, I need to go. I get in my vehicle. I drive to the gas station on the corner of Southmore and Emancipation. Go in there, get a bottle of water, come out, drink the water, fall asleep in the truck. Wake up to the truck being rocked left and right. That's
that video.
It was a lady.
Instagram. A lady was asleep,
and they was rocking that mug like a vending machine.
And I'm like, why were they rocking it? Why did they do that though?
To wake you up. But this is my thing. It's kind of, it's not here nor there. I'm shit over with now. Yeah. But I wasn't driving. I wasn't at a stoplight. I was literally at
the
parking spot. In the parking spot in front of the gas.
Your car was still on?
The car was on. Gotcha. So when I rolled down the window, the officers, the alcohol, I guess, reeked, and they was like, "Oh shit, get out the car." I'm like,
"It's coming through your pores."
So a friend of mine, shout out to my boy Larry Handy, man. He was not Handy Man. He was at the pump. He told the officers like, "Hey, I can take him home." And I said, "Yeah, let him take me home."
He didn't want.
And let me put my car on. Call AAA, get my car, take my car to the house, and I'll be out of y'all way. I hate to say this, man, and every time I see his fat head ass, can I cuss on you?
Yeah. Okay, we say nigga a lot.
Every time I see the white
it's
boy. It's
never the white man.
The white boy was like, okay, that sounds like a good idea. And the nigga said, oh, no.
It was, and then they need to make their quota. That's what it was.
Yeah. I said, well, why don't you listen to him? Well, I'm his superior. I said, of course you are.
Yep, that authority.
Put the handcuffs on and don't put them on too tight. Take me down to 701 North San Jacinto Street and give me through the I know it. Give me through the process. So they give me through the process, and then the officer kept coming, I'm gonna need your blood, I'm gonna need your blood. And I guess they got a warrant or whatnot, I got my blood. Damn. But during that time, I get hit with DWI. But since I have a prior of alcohol-related incident, it get taken from a misdemeanor to a felony.
Damn.
There is a test. The breathalyzer, they have a piss test that tests up to 48 hours, and they also have another piss test that tests up to 80 hours. People don't know that. I got a whole bunch of gems. I mean, they teach you how to be a better
criminal.
Convict. When I was in prison, I had an old white guy say, "Don't ever call yourself a criminal. You're a convict. You were only convicted of a crime." And then my judge wasn't there one day when I signed. It was a visiting judge, and this lady was something else. I'll never forget her name. Vanessa Velasquez. If you ever get in trouble and you see her name, run, because she did not play. I watched her raise people bonds. And all type of stuff.
But you want to know something? I ran across the show where it was people that were racist against their own kind. It's on Tubi. I saw it.
I watched it when I was in prison.
We actually talked about this earlier. Being prejudiced about your against your.
I mean, I don't like niggas, but that goes for the mindset.
I don't like niggas.
It's just like one.
You don't like. I don't like a ratchet environment.
I want to be able to just chill.
So what places I go, y'all come with me is ratchet.
But we feel safe with you because you the voice of the city.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
But I said, is he a legend? A Houston legend?
No, but that's the honest truth. I'm like, with my uncle, we're gonna be good. It's cool.
I was at Tipsy one day, and there was somebody had a bottle of Grey Goose probably a week ago, and it was just sitting on the table. And they had left.
Like who drinks shots of that?
Remember Ciroc Boys?
Was like, anybody want a bottle of Grey Goose? Man, the whole Tipsy was like, man, ain't drinking this shit, ain't drinking this shit.
Ciroc used to have us in the chokehold.
Yes, but I was with the Jamaicans.
The other day I was somewhere, and my boy said texted because I
saw in your story.
Yeah, because I texted him. I said, man, this chick just ordered a piece of Ciroc. He said, man,
that's Candace. My sister loves some Ciroc, some Crown Royal.
I said, boy, I don't feel safe around motherfucker.
They must get wild.
I swear.
26. It is not 2011. You want that Diddy juices?
If they did bottle service with Crown Royal, Candace would be like, "Can I get peach? Let me get the peach crown."
Yeah. We was talking about my sobriety.
Your sobriety, yeah.
The only thing that bothers me on B-Runs, the only thing that bothers me
getting annoyed
is
with
people that That number one. Oh my God.
I swear.
Y'all fucking everybody. Anybody watching this?
We
If
do.
you
When
get
I was
together,
pregnant,
y'all two
us
get on my
together.
nerves.
when I was pregnant, I went to a friend's birthday and everybody was drunk. I had to leave early. I wasn't even supposed to be there. I was like, this is why I should stay home.
But people that when I'm
But
out
that-
and you know I don't drink and you offer me a
Yeah.
drink,
We would
and I have
never.
to look
That's
you in
very
your face,
disrespectful.
I
Actually,
lose a lot
that
of respect
for
anybody.
you because you don't care about me for
Exactly.
real.
You think it's a game.
Mm-mm.
You think my sobriety is a game.
And
I'm
it's
being
not.
honest with you. My judge name is Judge Josh Hill out of 232. I love and respect this man so much because he gave me a second chance. I was drinking for about 5-6 months when I first got out. I got out. It was.
I've always wondered what rehab was like. I
I
actually
wanted to go to. I
wanted
wanted to go to rehab because I thought I was addicted to alcohol. When Aaron died, I drank for a whole year straight. I went out every single day, and I asked my mom. I'm like, I want to go to rehab, and she was like, let's figure some. I mean, and I worked through it. I did. I worked through it. I got me a therapist. I dealt with grief. And
I did all mine on my own. I just cut out certain people, and
it's many different levels. So YMAC is Young Men About Change. So at YMAC, which like anybody, most especially men that's gonna watch this, that's from Houston, probably done been there before. You done been in trouble. So YMAC is 17 to 23-year-olds that they put on probation to give a second, third, or 20,000 chance for they send to prison. So how was it? It was annoying. It was the most annoying thing on earth because you're in a dorm with, let's say, 60 men. We're in a whole place. It's about 1,000 men there, half of them boys. Literally.
Like
17, 18, 19 years
barely
old.
adults.
And you in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and it's just like, I didn't fucking come here to be a daddy or an uncle to these motherfuckers. Like, I came here to get help. Right. The stresses of life leads you down the path of drugs or alcohol abuse.
Yes.
So if you're supposed to put me in here to get away from the stresses of life, to get counseling and therapy, but then you got these
a
fucking
part-time
kids
job
that don't care. I used to, man, I cuss 3, 4, 5 of them out every day. Close the door. Flush the toilet.
They don't know.
See,
the way you described it was like when you said y'all are, it's like a dormitory. Was it like college dormitory or like Army
like bunk beds and stuff?
Like boot camp. Okay, that's because that's how
the place used to be a boot camp back in like the 80s.
Damn.
Whatnot. Yeah, the building was open. Now Harris County got like $1 billion fund. They built this big old thing, whatever.
Gentrify.
I would never see the inside of it. They got me fucked up. I know. I got out of the place November 26, 2024. I go and I start drug court probation process. So I have to check in with start drug court. You're given a probation officer, a counselor, a lawyer for if you need any help with anything legally.
That's nice. That's really
and
nice.
you have a judge.
And you leave those resources too? Like
yeah.
Nice.
So my judge Josh Hill, he just kept. I thought I was beating the breathalyzer and all this stuff, but let me see. Today is the 1st. A week from today will be 1 year. I celebrate 1 year without alcohol.
Whoa, party! We're gonna get a special tribute post from OI podcast.
All right,
we're really proud of you.
OI, got you. But yeah, the day
that's really good actually.
The day that U of H played.
You always you love you some college football. I
love sports.
He in the city.
But U of H played. It was a Monday, and I had to go check in with court. I checked in with court. I had a U of H live T-shirt on and all that stuff. And then my judge asked me, "So you gonna go watch the game?" I said, "Yeah, I wish I could go and go watch the game." Okay, cool. Went to go watch the game at the spot. RIP to 4709 Emancipation, Red Wall Baptist Church.
It turned into a new place, but it's okay.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, no free plugs.
Bless their heart.
No free plugs.
But I went there and I was, partaking in my alcoholic beverages, and the more they lost, the more I partaked in that.
This was in that 5-month period.
This was April the 8th, 2025.
Which that's normal.
Yeah. I was drinking, and then I drank a lot, and I woke up with a hangover. And see, normally I peep game. My PO would have me scheduled every Thursday to do piss test to a UA. For some fucking odd reason, I called that
That was
number
a random.
on Tuesday,
Mm.
and I had to come. So I went down there, and my judge has a system. When you're
Mm.
doing good, he call you up first. So you got
Oh.
3 levels of it. You check in, your 4 levels. You check in weekly, that's level 1, bi-weekly, level 2, monthly, level 3, and alumni, which is where I'm at now. You checking every 3 months.
Okay.
Cool. So when he didn't call my name, I said, "Oh,
Dang.
I just knew
You
I
need
was
a
going to jail."
cigarette.
But he called me, and this crazy thing is, I was on the elevator with this white guy. His
Mm.
eyes was red, his skin was pale.
Oh,
He dressed like he was getting ready to go to jail. Had some beat up shoes on, some Jordan
dang.
shorts and t-shirt and
Oh,
a
he
hoodie.
was ready. He came
And
ready.
he's like, "Man, how you think it's gonna be today?" I'm like, "What the fuck wrong with you?"
Oh yeah.
So yeah, a
He
judge
was
called
high.
me up with this guy
Oh damn.
at the
You
very
not
end.
even comparable.
I said, "Oh man."
Your eyes white.
Shit, white. His eyes was
No,
red.
yours
No,
are
yours
white.
was so it
White
wasn't
like a
even no
motherfucker. Oh yeah.
comparison.
Yeah. So long story short, he called me up with this dude, and he was like, "So, Mr. Dove, you pissed dirty for alcohol. What happened?"
Damn.
I was gonna lie to him.
Mm.
And I told him the truth, man. I said, "Hey, man, I went watching U of H game, and the more they lost, the more I drank.
Mm.
Mm.
I have been drinking in the past, but you know, I'm gonna stop." And he
Mm.
looked at me. He said, "Man, I appreciate your honesty."
Hmm. Honesty is the best
He said, "If
policy.
Thank you.
if you were gonna lie to me, I was gonna tell you to just go in the back room, and we just
Mm-hmm.
gonna sit you down for a week or two."
Mm.
I said, but then he said, "But I appreciate your honesty. You look me dead in my
Admitting is the
eyes."
first step of recovery. I'm not even
Mm-hmm.
gonna. I used to work at a rehab.
Yeah.
I can relate.
Judge Hill gave me grace.
Hmm.
I appreciate him forever and ever and
Look, we
ever and ever
appreciate
and
him
ever.
because Uncle Mike.
Okay.
Look, we need Uncle Mike around.
Attorney Aaron White, good guy.
I
He helped me
heard
get
that
my
on a
he
commercial.
helped me get my license back.
Oh,
Real good dude.
amen.
For the free. I love that.
Love that,
For the
right?
free. I got my license back. I got a whole bunch of shit back
That's
for
good.
the free.
But you doing the work.
But yeah, but that white boy,
Not playing no game.
Did you ever get his name, or do you know where he's at now?
yeah, he's still on
He
Star
doing
Drug Court.
it.
He's doing way better.
That's
Yeah,
good.
he's doing
That's
better.
good.
And
So
from
too
there, he's doing
much.
better. He's doing good. He's doing good.
That's
For sure.
That's good.
good.
He's doing good.
They
So
But
need to
I
start to
so I
kick
got a
drugs.
question. At your lowest point, did you ever feel like life was happening to you, or were you ever able to basically, in a sense, be forced to admit that you were maybe the problem to your
to anybody,
Like
anybody.
having accountability, like
yeah.
oh, life.
Period. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
At all points. I mean, a lot of people don't do this. A lot of people are afraid of accountability and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just figured to just go the fuck ahead and
I
tell the
mean, you
truth
took
and admit whatever.
accountability. Yeah.
I take accountability for everything, because what's the worst that can happen?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take accountability for stuff, because if you don't take
Mm-hmm.
accountability and realize you was wrong, man, and it's hard. That's probably the hardest thing on earth to do, is take accountability.
It
That's why don't
is.
nobody take
Actually,
accountability.
before you finally take accountability for something, I feel like that's the hardest thing, because for me personally, I'm thinking of the consequences. I feel like I low-key got a little arrested development.
Mhm.
Like when I got pregnant, I was how old was I? 28.
Mhm.
I was 28, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a teenage pregnant person. My parents are gonna be so mad because they
Right.
hate the dad.
Right
But
at almost 30.
but yeah.
Okay, so how has becoming sober changed how you show up in relationships?
I knew we was gonna talk about relationships. I told y'all specifically I did not want to talk about relationships, but I will answer your question. Um, what was the question?
I'm sorry.
So the question was, how has becoming sober changed how you show up in relationships with an S?
Mm-hmm.
So it could be family relationships, relationships with your kids, friendships,
romantic relationships.
So with mine, sober thoughts, like I can think with the full capacity of my mental and my heart feelings. Also, again, back to going to a substance abuse treatment facility. I was in there for 4.5 months. The first 2 months, so every day we had to sit in the counseling class for like 2 hours, right, and sit there with a counselor, and then we had to see our personal counselor a couple times a week. Cool. Mm-hmm. First couple months, I didn't tell the lady nothing. I didn't talk in class. I didn't say nothing. And then one day, I was in there with a guy, and he started crying, and everybody in there started crying. We all started crying. It's rough because a lot of us in there are fathers, especially fathers of little girls. I started paying attention, right? From there, I started paying attention. I'm like, maybe I might need to use this because shit, I just watched this grown man. He's been through a lot. So I started applying a lot of things. So I have a bad issue with shutting down and not talking or whatever the hell. If somebody talks at me, I just don't say anything.
Yeah. Shut down.
Or I learned one thing from my oldest daughter, Madison's grandmother. She always says 1,000 ways to say okay. Sadaf kind of the therapy and counseling and Sadaf kind of helped me communicate. I'm still working through it. And I know it's going to take, and that's one thing. Her name was Miss Port. She was my counselor.
I love how you remember everyone's name. Sorry to interrupt. I love how you remember everyone's name.
So I try to remember the people that make great impacts in my life. This lady I talked to her a lot personally about relationships. She helped coach me through things and coach me through how to communicate effectively in certain relationships, how not to let things get to me. So fast forward to now, I try my best to work through communicating with anybody and everybody.
It's important.
And this is the hard part. And I'm learning to come back and apologize and then work through it.
That accountability.
It's helping me.
That's
along with my sobriety, it's helping me to not get mad and say, fuck it. It's a mental anger.
It's a battle.
So I know that I can be mad as fuck, but you ain't gonna know. But you'll be able to tell by how I respond.
Right.
Yeah.
You will sense the attitude. And I'm
this morning.
Yeah. The slick shit is definitely gonna get said. But again, I'm learning to work through all that.
That's really admirable because it's kind of rare to see men. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
Taking accountability or even like taking those steps to acknowledge what they need to work on or what their faults are and like make those steps. So
you know why?
Why?
Because men aren't taught to do that.
Were you taught that? Or did you learn it on your own?
Again, every man.
So if you could do it, then other men could do it. It's really, you're probably the first man that I've ever met that has, in my life, that has figured out what was wrong with him, done that inner work, and found resources. There's not many at all.
Not at all. Jesus Christ.
She's anyway, funny. Okay.
Men aren't emotionally
intelligent.
That. Yeah. So
do you think it's more black men or because
it's across the board?
Okay.
It's across the board. Men, period. White, Indian, Asian.
I feel like other races put their kids in therapy, but they put
their kids go
to therapy. Yeah. They'll put their kids in therapy.
As a man, being around men, we are always, you are raised to learn, work, be a father,
and not face your emotions. You can't be emotional at all.
You cannot. And that's the thing with every race.
I appreciate a man who's in touch with his emotions.
Yeah, that's scary.
This is my third ad for the third episode. If you were single and in touch with your emotions. For the women who are listening and feel like they're currently raising a man for his next wife, what is the one sign they should look for to know they're being used as a stepping stone instead of a partner? You want me to read it again?
No.
So whether we're here as a placeholder until they get whatever together or they get their ego boosted to whatever level, what are the signs for us to know if we're being used as a stepping stone instead of a genuine partner? Like someone they're genuinely
interested in. That's hard to answer because some men can be in relationship with a woman for a year. Some men can be in relationship with a woman for 30
6
years.
years.
6 or 7.
6,
No.
7.
25 to 30 years.
Oh, that I would feel.
I've seen it. I know people, and actually had a conversation with a close female friend of mine last night in regards to her previous situation with a man in her life that she's been with for 26 years, kids and family and everything, to realize that they were never
not compatible.
Really there.
Oh,
they were never really
they wasn't.
You just existed. There are signs.
Oh, go ahead.
The only sign I feel like there would be is the complete exit of the man. The complete sign would be the complete exit of the man.
Can I?
No.
I just have a question to bounce off of that.
No, hold on to your thoughts. Because you know you like to jump in over top.
I will try. No, this is on the same thing because you said until the man exits. But me personally, the man started being mean to me.
Oh, you talking about you? Okay, well.
Yeah,
well,
we're
like,
trying to get advice.
Yeah, like.
Well, if he started being mean to you, did you?
Well, not even mean, like more neglectful or like distracted, even. But who's to say it's
was
not?
Was he going through something, or was you concerned with what he might be dealing with?
Of course. Yes.
And also,
and I've never accused him of anything.
Let's go back to a few minutes ago. We aren't allowed to be emotional.
No, I always allow a space for a man to be emotional.
Kaya, can I tell you something?
I mean, you might meet someone who's more passive.
You ain't listening to that, man.
Oh, Alex has to vouch for me.
I don't know, because
you don't listen right now. If I tell you
that's because I have ADHD and I try to speak my thoughts before I forget.
Now we blame it on ADHD.
I swear to you.
I mean, there will be signs. And again, like I said, a lot of men, we deal with inner emotions and things of this sort, and we're scared to express our emotions. And a lot of times it comes out in conversations or in interactions with our significant other, with our kids, with our friends. That don't mean we don't like you, we don't love you, we don't want to be around you forever. That sign, you will know when a man is done. You will know because they'll make their exit.
We're on that subject. Just a quick question. So you said there will be signs, but how do we know when it's about it's that line of we should stay and be patient and wait for him to feel comfortable enough to express himself, or how do we know when we should definitely just
hang it up and let
it up
and quit
and quit?
Okay, well, I'll tell you this, because I'm a spiritual person. Not religious, grew up in church. Ask their higher power, whoever they believe in, for discernment. Show me. And eventually it'll be shown to you. If it's for you to stick through it.
So it's up to your discretion.
There is no, I don't care what book you read, what relationship podcast you watch, all that shit is bullshit.
No clear answer.
That shit is bullshit. Everybody has their own 2 cents and opinions, just like they got their own asshole and armpits. Cool.
We're a relationship podcast. I mean, we must talk about relationships. So we need your opinion. We need you to put us on game.
I talked about this the other day. We don't have older brothers, and we've always wanted that. We're just trying to get some insight.
Right here, I always had me and Chris.
Speaking for myself, right? No. So, from a man's perspective, how do you know a woman is someone you take seriously versus someone just to enjoy in the moment?
From a man's perspective.
Yeah.
You're the man in here. You're the man of the house.
Period.
Just say yes. Yes, you are.
You are.
You is. You is.
Lead and protect.
Okay. And provide.
Period.
What's the question again? I gotta process that. My pops always say he appreciates assets over liabilities. And most real men want an asset. They don't want a liability.
Exactly.
They don't lose a house over a hotel.
And we're not just talking
like you guys said.
An
asset is somebody that's willing to help you, help build up with you, listen to you, things of this sort. A liability is that trophy wife shit.
No, I said when I was younger.
I told her about
but
that
I don't have any signs of wanting to. I never lead with
any guy that she's talking
to. Alex,
She does not.
If there's a guy that she be trying to tell me, Kaya,
she do need to get something.
When I was younger, that was always my dream to not have to work and be a trophy wife.
I was married to a provider.
Exactly. If I actually like a man, I don't ask him for nothing. Just quality time.
Just describe the liability, but that's fine. Okay. Next question.
You got to get to know me a little better, Uncle Mike.
Right on.
I'm telling you, you do. We might have to have a part 2.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. So I have another question. If a man hasn't married you after years, is he still deciding or has he already decided?
Women want marriage.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually,
men want partnership.
Some women, yeah.
You know,
some women don't, but majority of women do.
My mother's oldest sister, God rest her heart, Aunt Jean.
Okay.
I have an Aunt Jean too.
Really?
Yes, she's coming.
R.I.P. Aunt Jean.
Rest
my
in peace.
Aunt Jean was with Mr. Ross until my aunt died in 2013.
Yep.
They were not married. They were together for 30 years. Plus, who knows? They
were never married.
They were never
married.
You
said that.
They were like, you were domesticated.
Their relationship, there was never any problems, any friction. If there were,
and you know what? They be lasting long too.
And my sister, her aunt, has been with her significant other for 30 years. They got kids, grandkids. They are not married. They've been through the craziest, and you know this, the craziest. She probably whispering about it, the craziest ups and downs.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Right now, when shit get real, they like, man, they gonna be right
there.
So with that being said, when it comes to marriage and things of this sort, it's a situational thing. It's for that female and that male.
Right. Hey, it's me. Right on. So do you think that you're now, like, since you've been married, are you like pining for another marriage, or do you just want that partnership?
I'm not gonna hold you. I would go for the partnership. Because it's a lot of, I feel like, to me, in my opinion, a marriage is a business contract. I just feel like if I meet somebody else, we can be together for however, it don't matter. It's what we know. Yeah.
I've always wanted
it's a business contract, but that's how
talking to her, I'm just like, I would be open to whatever. It's just, it depends on the person.
Right on.
Yeah, right on. Oh, I have a scenario.
A few scenarios. So the first scenario, you never miss a Sunday with the guys. You're the first one to text the group chat to coordinate the link up, and you're never late. But when it's date night with your significant other, the reservation isn't made, you're tired from work, and you just basically want to, reschedule. You want a rain check. Why is your word to your homeboy solid gold, but your word to your woman is subject to change?
Have you met my partners?
We've been through this. So I'm curious to know, because I feel like men love their homeboys, and I'm not even gonna hold you. And to this day, I wonder why they love their homeboys so much. Like that,
man,
I don't be wanting to call people gay.
One of my favorite rappers, Monroe Flo. He's with Larry June's artist.
I like Larry June.
I think it's his cousin. He's an artist. He
raps. Send me that Spotify.
He raps about it in a song, about like brotherhood and whatnot. It's not, and the fact that you think that that's gay is crazy.
No, it's just the signs that I've seen.
No, from
it's
our
just
experiences, like, that's how it be feeling. Like you hop up, ready to put your heels on.
Okay,
like
talking me down, but you uplifting your brothers, and you're quick to leave me home and
ready to hop out with your partner.
Damn, trophy wife.
That's not my goal now. I mean, a trophy, I look good. That you can show off a trophy, I look good, but let's not get on that.
With man with male friends that I finally got in a circle of men that uplift. We uplift each other. We there for each other 24/7. If shit get real,
sisterhood and brotherhood is very important.
If shit get real, if life gets real, if I'm on the verge of fucking crashing out, I can call my brother.
Do you feel like you could do that to your partner too? Like, shouldn't you be able to rely on your partner? your potential life partner.
But again, because every man is different. Every man's relationship with his woman is different. Some men, that's what they do that with their woman, and that's their relationship. But some men, they have to lean into their brother. 38. Most of my friends in their 40s, and they've been through what I'm going through. So it's easier for me to facilitate it to my brothers, and they can give me a response and help me than me talking to my significant other and she don't know. So now it's like, goddamn, well, you can't even help me. It's damn near for every situation.
But I'm thinking more of on like,
but when I can go
you just want to confide in your partner. Do you feel like you shouldn't?
But this is the thing, you can confide. You can confide in your partner. You can confide in your partner.
You should confide in your partner.
To a certain extent. But Gladys, no, I cuss like a motherfucker. So we on the phone cussing, laughing.
Let's all say a curse word. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck.
Bitch! When you first started explaining this, I didn't get it. But now that you said that, that makes sense. Thank you so much.
A lot of women think, oh, he want to be around his friends. Why he don't want to be around me? Man, because it's some shit that I'm going through. It's some shit that I need to talk about that you can't help me with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go have lunch with my comrades, and and as brothers, we gonna help each other get through that shit, and it ain't gonna take an hour.
Okay, thank you.
Cause I wasn't walking with you.
I wasn't. I was like, what?
I was walking away from you at that point.
Like, are we all not people? Fuck. So, is waiting for the right time a real thing? Or is it just the lie men tell to keep a woman in place while they figure out if they can do better?
That is a very woman question. because that's what women think. Men don't think that way. For the most part.
So how do men think?
If I'm waiting as a man, I'm waiting for a reason. Because the reason why I can break it down even, let's go statistic wise. If we are together as a unit, I need time to figure stuff out. If I wanted to go another route, there's more women than men. So going for a man to go a different route is way quicker than a woman to go a different route.
So you think?
I think that's okay.
Depends, because we leave mentally before we physically leave.
Okay. So let's talk about statistics. It's easier for a man to go find a woman than it is for a woman to go find a man right now in Harris County. And so it's easier for a man to just say, oh, fuck up, man, I can go over here. It's a million of them waiting on me. It ain't a million men waiting on a woman.
You're right.
It's a million women waiting on a man because they all come here looking for a man. That's what they looking for. Everybody wants a slow country nigga or whatever the fuck. That's what the world shows you is Houston, Texas. Going back to your question, a woman thinks like, oh, he just trying to find another, see if he can give another. That is what that is.
Can I bring up a situation?
I'm not done talking.
Once you're done,
because a woman is again in her emotions.
Can I
and her feelings.
But knowing that a woman is very emotional and men are less emotional. And a man
is what I just said with the last situation.
I get that part, but
you gotta know your audience.
Exactly.
My mom always tell me know your audience.
Exactly. Knowing that a woman is the emotion and a man is the action or the solution or whatever, the non-empathetic. Okay, I wanted to bring up a scenario, right? Very personal to me. I feel like personally that I was a placeholder because he was used to me or we were used to each other. Because anytime we would break up, he would meet someone else and go on dates. I remember I would only get flowers if I was upset. And I got on my iPad one day and went to Instagram and I just saw all these messages. And he was like, and I went to Instagram and saw it. He was talking to all these girls and I remember he was planning some date with this girl, a date that I wanted to do, and said he was gonna order her flowers. Bitch. Damn! I feel like I'm a fucking bitch. Did we turn these on? Oh my god. gosh. Well, either way, it's recording on the thing, yeah. That was good insight.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Damn.
But it's an expensive for it to be a fake plant. It's a good little, it costs a little bit.
So
Is that guy by it? The guy that you talking about? Look like some shit.
No, all this stuff in here I bought my damn self.
Right on.
Fuck. When's the last time a man bought something for me? You gotta teach me, so we've talked about your sobriety. We've talked about, we've dove into relationships a little bit. What part of you do you think still operates from your old habit?
Still go out. But I go out to network more than anything. People think that I can't stay home. Bro, the thing is,
that's because that's what it looks
like. It looks like that way. In the
3 days on the couch, like I'm just there. I'm just there. And I don't like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like
be productive?
Do you feel like you have a good balance between like your home life and being able to enjoy your personal time outside?
Shit, I think so, but other people might not think that way. But I feel like for me,
you're doing a good job.
I ain't saying it's a good job. Like
you're trying.
When you say people, is it like, not to be specific, but is it people from your home life, like your family, or is it like just
friends
people in general,
or it's a combination of it all.
Okay.
Every time I walk out my house, and I learned some valuable knowledge that I didn't know.
So you're always coming home with something.
Yeah. And it has me thinking. I look at it all as networking. It's a part of networking for me. People don't and won't understand, especially if they don't network.
You know what? I feel like now that we've gotten to sit and talk to you about it, because looking at your social media, it's
you
like,
would never, you would actually never think this.
What is he with his damn kids?
With
his damn family?
Yeah, we like
respectfully.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
that's what people see.
Your business is their business. Because they don't have any business.
Exactly.
One of my good homegirls, she always talk about, well, they said this and they said that. I always tell her, man, give them something to show. I'm gonna put on a show for you.
Thank you.
Watching me so hard. Since you watching me so hard,
it'd be a little thrill, huh?
Wherever you are.
Thank you.
Now I know you watching.
Exactly. Since you think you got your degree and everything.
This is one of my favorite scenes. This is just a trailer.
Yeah.
The movie ain't even started.
You know what?
Therapy for Black people or some shit like that.
Let me not. I just got free therapy.
Right now.
Really, no, you gave us a lot of insight and we're appreciative.
And we thank you for coming, telling us your opinion on certain things.
Not storming out on us.
So we will see you all next episode. We want y'all to like, subscribe, and follow. Engage with the content. Tell us your thoughts.
Can you tell them so they'll listen?
Tell them what?
You heard
tell them.
Like, subscribe, and follow Aight podcast and Maserati Mike.
Period.
Episodes every Sunday.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
Right on.